Well, of course, Cape Town came alive this weekend with one of the biggest racing fixtures on the global calendar. We saw some incredible running. We saw perfect weather conditions, a slightly changed route, but we saw some South Africans dominating, certainly on the women's side, and a very strong men's race. And I'm so proud to be joined by three of our front runners here this morning. Motlakoa and Kabutlane, well done. Congratulations on a fantastic win. Moketsi Masuli coming in third, and of course, Tanith Maxwell placing third in the women's race, guys. I'm sorry to be getting you up and about on a morning where I'm sure you would much rather have your feet up and relaxing, but congratulations. I'm going to start here. How was that incredible finish for you? What was the race like?
No, the race was very great. The weather is not good, but we did it. So they're running ultra marathon. You have to spend a lot of time training hard, and I have trained six months for marathon. I ran 2011, I got second position. I ran 2013, I got position 5. But this time I did it, I won it.
And I can see how proud you are, and I'm sure your entire nation is really proud. Have you had messages coming back from the kingdom? How have your fans and your people back home responded?
Yeah, my supporters especially, they are so happy because I did the 2 oceans this year, and I got many congratulations from the teammates. What I'm saying is that the runners from Lesotho, they congratulate me.
It was a very strong men's field. Lesotho very well represented. Moketsi, did you expect this year's race to be this fast? What was the experience like for you?
I like to thank God to everything. This race was very, 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 very tough. But the weather was not good.
And we saw it rolling in over the mountains. Tanith, what was that experience of a slightly different route, yes, and also a blisteringly fast women's race this year? You must be very proud with the result. Talk to me about what the experience was like.
Yeah, absolutely. Being my first ultra, I didn't know quite what to expect, so I stuck to my own game plan. And when the women went off quite quickly in the beginning, I thought, no, just stick to what I've been told to do, and just wait for the second half, because that's pretty much where the hills start and what have you. So I did just that, and Okop Sabach was obviously, it's a mean climb.
It's a killer, yeah.
Mean climb, and coming down the other side still felt great, and kind of legs fell apart on Southern Cross Drive. But otherwise, it was an amazing race for me.
What do you make of Caroline? Also, I had a fantastic race last year. I don't think she expected to do as well as she did. At some point, when you saw her steaming up, you must have had an inkling of the challenge that lay ahead, that this was going to be a very, very fast women's race.
Absolutely. Caroline came storming through the field. She planned it down to the T. Her pacing was brilliant. She had a very conservative first half, and kind of came storming past me on Southern Cross Drive as if I was standing still. So, yeah, it was tough. But
you still look pretty fresh, I have to say, at the end, which always blows my mind. But a beautiful event, a beautiful race to run. Of course, now that is done and dusted, and we move forward to the next big ultra. Before I get to the gents, do you have designs on the comrades? How does this affect the rest of your year, having such a dominant race now in the 2 oceans?
Yeah, obviously really exciting to get a result like that in my first ultra, but definitely not looking at comrades this year. It's an additional 30 kilometers, and yeah, I want to keep with the speed and get back into marathon and shorter distances now.
Well, you guys have done an incredible job this weekend. Thanks for making this one of the most exciting races I think we've seen in many years. Congratulations to the kingdom. I think you've been a very proud son, both of you gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Go and rest, please. Now, rest for the rest of this week. Do absolutely nothing. We're chatting to our front runners in the 2 Oceans Marathon. What an incredible ultra marathon. And I'm going to say well done to everyone who completed it. We know what an odyssey it is. So well done to everyone. Great to see such a strong South African field as well.